third in the West going into action tonight at 12-6. And after the main three, wow, Lively up top.
Raise it. What?
Well, and then when you have a player like that mentoring you, former Defensive Player of the Year, we know how important Tyson Chandler was to them winning a championship. But Dereck Lively with the big finish. Okay. I see you, young.
Hardaway Jr. left alone. Can't answer. Rebound. Knocked back to him. His three rolls off. But look at Lively soaring in for the flush.
Now they want to get some easy buckets. You can see them really looking up the floor.
Couple of turnovers. There's the rookie. And Lively up and under.
Doncic just so crafty. There's a lob upstairs. Gobert couldn't get to it. Second turnover for Minnesota.
Bounce pass. Lively right down the lane.
Alabama last year. Jones gave it up. Irving has it. Slices through two defenders to Lively.
Inside feed. Inside to Dereck Lively.
Snuck in there. Franz hit him. Nice strong move.
Lively rolling to the rim. He's got a lot of those early in this season.
It's good to see that flame lit early. Nice first shot for Jordan Clarkson.
Nice dish down inside. And that backboard is still rattling as Lively.
For the evening, Dallas the rest of the way without Kyrie Irving. Luka into the lane. Beautiful lob on the run.
But yeah, I mean, on ball was always tough. I was never a good take that with you.
Lively fakes the handoff. Coming to it is Luka again. Gets a solid screen. He'll turn that down in order to get Lively involved. Lunging to the rack for the two-hand jam.
Well, that was an awesome interview with Skin and Kathy Drysdale. And here is Lively slamming it home. Back-to-back baskets for D-Live. Second defender, Omax trying to get it back to Luka. Lands to the other end of the floor. Shot clock winding down. Lob, can't finish. Nice.
We left him wide open.
Yes. Brooks way improved this year. 11th in the NBA this season. 46 and a half.
Let's do this. You have to really soften up that pass. Good job that time.
Oh, and then Lively in the other end of the floor.
He's having an impact.
And here's Jones attacking. 60 against New York, 51 in a game against San Antonio. Edwards tough shot against Lively. Long rebound. Luka's got it. 5 minutes gone by third quarter of the Mavericks lead. Luka, fantastic pass up ahead, and Lively jams it.
Doncic drives, lobs for Lively.
Doncic, hold on for Lively. What a feed by Luka. What a screen by Lively.
Hardaway one out. You got Kyrie back in the game as well. Luka lobbing! And a basket shaker for Dereck Lively. And Luka will bring the ball up the floor for the Mavs, who are playing Minnesota for the first of 2 times here in December.
Game's now with 5. Lively. Nice job.
Into the game, Jaden Hardy. Hardy hit 40% of his threes last year as Lively gets the easy one inside. He's got the length.
Ball has missed his first three-pointers tonight, but he's knocked down 2. There's that double against Luka, and once again, Dallas in the 4-on-3 converts. Lively up to the cup and a foul. First time since the opening 4 games of this season. Mavs this year 7-4 at home, and their lead at home is 7. Off the finish by Dereck Lively.
Out at the screen, if they're not going to rotate, they're going to continue to send to the book. That's going to be wide open all day. Lively with the jam.
It is a right elbow sprain that was sustained in the game last night. Luka, offensive rebound. Well, he got 2 points out of it after all.
What I like about the first play of the game is go to the hot hand. Again, I say, Jaren helps.
Lawson drives. Blocked by Jaren. Lively comes up with a loose ball and punches it through. Doncic lobbing it up. Lively, great hands. And the finish, and Greg Popovich wants a timeout. Doncic, the hezzy, the dish. Lively couldn't grab it. Jones Jr., oh no. Lively able to persist, and Dallas has its first lead of the night. Tapped out to Doncic. Finding Lively.
Already got a quick foul on Seth Curry, who's making the start tonight. Here is Josh Giddey inside and blocked by Lively.
Good touch on that left-hand lift, too.
Inside, Lively blocks Ibu Baji.
Reeves trying to get free. Goes by Lively. The cross into Doncic. Lively backs it away. Davis triple. Rebound Lively off to Exum.
And the Grizzlies win at the Clippers. Curry now 3 for 3 on 4-point chances. Roddy has it spiked back by Lively.
Well, one thing certainly did happen on that earlier timeout. Oh! Dereck Lively.
He never shot over 35, 36%. So, you love it when a guy puts in that kind of work to improve that aspect of his game. As great a player as Luka.
And it's back to 18. Good pass, Lively on the finish. A little pocket pass inside.
Oh, Curry on scoops every time if you watch him handle the ball.
Jeremy Grant to drive and a big block by Lively. Baji trying to chase it down.
Mavericks #1 in the league in threes attempted a game. Into the lane comes Simons. That one swatted by Lively. Recovered, recaptured.
But, hey, I tried to make up for it with some hands. Good block.
James with 6. Into Lively, out of bounds. Nice defense by Lively. That's a Laker 5 to start the second half. James in to Exum. Rebound Davis. Knocked away by Lively.
His concentration, he makes those shots a lot.
Big block by Lively against Fox. Loose ball, Fox to the floor. Jones to the floor. Lively picks it up.
Abaji drives baseline. And a crowd fortunate to get the ball back and get it to Yurtseven, but he's turned away by Dereck Lively. Luka down the heart of the lane.
The Pels.
If you move this ball, I promise you, you'll be able to get what you want.
Brandon Ingram and Lively's athleticism. Brandon was on his way down, Lively on his way up, and Kyrie.
You mentioned this about Luka just being absolutely special, really at both ends of the floor.
Over James. It's the rookie for 2.
Irving. Lively. Lively gets it back. Puts it in, and a foul on Bataze.
5 second chance points in this game after they had 24 on Saturday. Lively rolling and jamming with authority.
His teams again have won over 61% of their games. Obviously, coaching LeBron James helped that. Here's a catch inside and a finish. Dereck Lively from Luka. You know, I'm not exactly sure on the J-Dub, J-Will thing. To be honest with you, for Oklahoma State.
Pass.
Here's Lively. Oh, and it's another rim rocker for Lively. DeRozan with a quiet game.
I was just going there. He's been very quiet.
2 free throws, and that's it. 0 for 3 from the floor.
Nice pass.
Inside, tower of power, Dereck Lively.
What's more impressive is they're doing this without Anthony Edwards on the offensive end of the floor.
Many capable shooters. Exum puts it on the deck, tries to slice inside to a trailing Lively for the dunk.
Luka's now got 12 points, 12 of the 16 here for the Mavs, and he's looking for more.
He's shooting over 40% all year.
Unfamiliar for me. He's so used to being part of starter minutes and
forms and in the stands. Here's Luka, deep 3. Lively the putback. Look on pass by LaMelo Ball. Lively meets J.P. Thor at the summit.
It was a glorious 24 minutes for the big three together, but that's all it's been all season. And you think about the way that this roster was constructed, heavily relying on those 3 as Lively continues to go to work.
Old, like really old. He's only 31.
There's a steal here by Josh Green. Oh, good feed inside to Lively off of that dime by Grant Williams.
It wasn't that lucky. Mine was super lucky. Oh, it was off the glass too, right?
That's right.
Was that over Melo?
Lively. 2-hit rim rocker.
Luka, on a night he has scored 10,000 career points, picking up assists.
You have to be able to combat that poor shooting by going inside.
Doncic lob and Lively. He will dunk it home and pick up the touch foul at the same time.
For Doncic, his 10th of the game.
Lock time.
Yes.
And there's the lob for Lively. He's got another tap. Triple double.
In the corner, 3. Exum picked up. Lively with the offensive rebound. Doncic thinking 3. Now the runner. And Lively will slam it down up hard and down.
Mavericks have a chance to tie or take the lead. It is Luka against Kenrich Williams. Lobbing, finishing. They have climbed the mountain.
Provided a lot of what they need.
Started all 9 games for Dallas this year as Lively with a pass and Harden tracking back. Stole it, and Lively recovers to swat that shot by Westbrook. Hardaway lobbing, and they throw the